Yeah, this I can tell this is the Last of Us 2 engine. If this is something you guys would really like us to see us play, let us know, I guess.
Upset you, but your friend's chances of survival weren't too high to begin with.
She's a lot tougher than you think.
It don't matter.
Can't be so tough if she's dead. Yeah, I think
one bullet, dude.
yeah, that's
hanging
about
on by a
right.
thread,
That is
dude.
about right. No, I think a graphics update on this game, like, okay, who cares if it was just like, oh yeah, this is our like cash grab, quote unquote, because I feel like a game like this and of this nature is deserving of a little graphical enhancement because it's gonna help you get immersed that much more.
I think it actually does the performances and the cutscenes a lot more justice. Like at first I was like, did that game really need a remake? Like I was like, it's not that old of a game. But watching the cutscenes, I was like, wow, it actually does make those scenes more powerful, which I was like, the scenes were already great to begin with, you know? Like I was like, fuck.
Yeah, it helps you get locked in a little bit more on the
Oh yeah, dude.
How badly do you want to play Evil Within 1 solo?
What do you mean?
Like, do you really want to play, like, are you just like, I really want to be as immersed in as possible in this game? Or, like, would you be okay with playing that on stream?
No. Wire on the top, but we gotta find.
Evil Within 1?
Yeah.
I've played a good chunk of Evil Within 1.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, if like I've played all the way up to like, how many chapters are in that game?
That's a great I haven't
I want to
played
say
it.
I've played 3/4 of the game. Like I was close to beating the first Evil Within. I just fell off.
Sure, yeah.
Like here we are with this fucking board again, dude. I was
Oh,
looking,
brother.
This is the thing I was telling you about, where it's
so
like
right.
this one plank, dude, just follows me everywhere with this fucking game. I love this game. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like it's crazy that they're like I don't know. This is how they slow down the gameplay. I feel like is by doing that.
I'll tell you what, Johnny boy.
Does that plank make a comeback in Last of Us 2?
It might. It fucking might. I can't remember. I'll get you back, Plank. Recorder.
Oh, I actually remember this because they give you that pipe with the fucking scissors on it. So sick, dude. Right into someone's neck.
Unless this
Actually
is
so
like,
sick.
okay, genuinely, who just leaves a fat ass plank of like, what is this, pure mahogany? Anything else would fucking
Can
break.
support like a fully grown man's
Exactly.
weight on. I mean, this plank is everywhere.
Welcome back to Factor Cap, because this is some fucking shit, dude. I don't know if I'm buying this, dog.
Hey, you, Bill.
It looks so fucking good, dude.
Huh? Different places.
You've never been here, have you?
Yeah, this is really
I know
pretty.
this is where he lives, but
I mean, Demon Souls is another case too, where I'm just like,
That's him?
sure as hell better be.
I was fine with how the game looked before, no problems, no qualms, but dude, just what Blue Point did to that
Dude,
game.
just fucking like listening to Troy Baker as Joel. Like the guy's got fucking range as a voice actor. Holy shit, what a great voice actor. Like honestly, shout out Troy Baker. That guy is a fucking actual like voice acting video game legend. That guy's played so many fucking different roles.
not
This
my,
has got to be his most like diverse role, I think, out of everything. Because a lot of the roles he's played, you can kind of tell it's him. He fucking like changed his whole accent to play this role. Like insane. Like what a great voice actor, dude.
I have
Kills it.
I have a fat love for voice acting.
Me too.
I actually have a video idea that I want to do for my own personal stuff for voice acting. I've been meaning to do something. Well, I could just say what it is. I want to attempt to redub, like, because my content is fighting game stuff. I want to attempt to redub fighting game characters and either see if I can emulate the voice of the character currently or do a better job.
It's a good drop.
So that way it's like mixing two things that I like without straying away from fighting games.
Yeah. You're familiar with Troy Baker's work?
Yeah.
But you know about all the shit that he's been in for the most part?
a good
You know,
bit.
he played fucking Greed in Full Metal.
He played Joker.
Yeah.
Which
And he played, tons of other roles.
Mark Hamill's always a perfect Joker. Well, but I don't think he did a bad job.
He played Booker DeWitt in BioShock Infinite.
Yeah, he has quite the
Fucking resume, dude. I
Yeah.
mean, this guy has been in a lot of shit, dude. Like Infamous Second Son, he plays Delson.
I mean, let's see. The Last of Us is fucking goated, dog. I'll tell you exactly why you stop playing the Evil Within at once, because it's the clunkiest fucking game of all time.
Okay, he's actually spitting. The
You're
first
not
game
wrong. You're not
is
wrong.
clunky as shit. I've told Brad this a numerous amount of times. The letterbox, which I know they got rid of in an update, was horrible. I hate the zoom in on your hand when you aim down sights with a handgun. Like the way
I played on PC, so
the fucking frame rate's terrible on console. It does feel clunky as shit with melee. Like, I think there was a lot of potential with the Evil Within, but yeah, I think ultimately I was just like, God damn.
the second game is fucking dude. That zombie is trying to get it, bro. I don't know. You might want to leave her alone.
I didn't know it was a clicker. I thought it was just a normal one.
I would have fucked. I'm gonna be real. They were.
Why don't you go clickety clackety on this cack? No,
Yeah, Ellie, I'm gonna need you to stay away for a little bit.
yeah, Ellie, go play with the frogs over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna attend to this real quick. I'm gonna dispose of the body.
With that being said, I don't know who said that in chat, but
That was David.
oh, okay. With that being said, David, from what Brad's told me, I heard the second one is actually fucking some goated shit.
It is actually my like third favorite game of all time.
That's crazy. Well, I guess it's not crazy. I've heard really good things about that game.
I already forgot what my fourth was. We were talking about my fourth favorite game.
Resident Evil 4.
Oh yeah,
Remake.
4 for 4. It's like that deal of the. Wait, what?
I know I put Resident Evil 4 somewhere up there. I just don't know where on that list.
Yeah, until I could think of.
I know what 1 and 2 are. Red Dead Redemption 2 is number 1 for me. Fight me in the comments. God of War Ragnarok is number 2 for me. Those are my top 2 video games of all time.
I have some.
I haven't played Elden Ring though, or I started Demon Souls, but I haven't played any of From Software's games, so I can't. Those might actually
played
end up there.
Bloodborne.
Who fucking knows?
played Bloodborne.
I played Bloodborne. Yeah,
My nostalgic favorites is like Tenkaichi 3, and then I really love Punch Out. I adore that game.
Punch Out's great.
I need to
You
work
should
on.
learn how to speed run that on fucking NES when we were talking about speed running earlier.
Well, I don't know how to speed run it, but
If you know the patterns of the bosses, you could do it.
I've never beat Tyson yet, though. I need to work on doing that. I could do it though,
Remember that time we went to Captain Games and you almost
Yeah.
won an NES fight eating him?
dude. I should have just kept to it. I got pretty close, I think. But I think everyone was trying to bounce, and I wasn't trying to keep everyone there all day in case it took forever.
By the way, David, if you're into retro gaming at all, you should check out that store. It's called Captain Games here in town.
I've had that bitch downloaded for like 3 years and haven't played it. What, Evil Within,
Within
2?
2?
So
Yeah.
good, man.
Yeah. It's been downloaded on my PlayStation for a minute too.
Oh my god. It's
We're going to try and get around to it this Halloween.
it's
around
all
Halloween.
the good of the Resident Evil remakes, but it takes place in a like
Original setting.
yeah, like a non-realistic landscape. So like things can get distorted and it gets like matrixy in ways, and I love that. You think there's a plank around?
Yeah. Let's go back and get that wooden plank we keep magically finding.
Let's see if we can
Go on, get up. Find me a dumpster.
all right. Yeah, sorry Joel, I got some shit on my shoes.
This happens a lot, though, throughout the game, where it's like boosting characters up so they can go find you a board or find you a dumpster. And I just feel like it kind of pads out the shit. I know they're trying to make it to where you focus on the NPC, but
Well, I mean, like the thing
they show that they're helpful, too.
Yeah, the thing I criticized. Well, I know I kind of praised it at the same time, but it's like Ellie's your companion cube, but she has like a mechanical significance. But also, and then they just attach feelings to.
I
a
do
companion
like that.
cube.
She actually does shit, though, in this game, where, like, if you're being attacked, she'll be like, hey, fuckhead, and throw a brick at his head.
No one you know. I know that name.
That's my brother.
Okay, I was gonna say
My
that
youngest
is
brother.
So familiar. What's up, Cadonius? Also, best game story ever is the game you guys are playing. Fight Me. No, not The Last of Us 2. Silent Hill 1 is hella good too. I'm looking forward to Silent Hill
Silent
2
Hill.
remake.
Yeah, I've never played through Silent Hill all the way. I was really enjoying Silent Hill 1,
I
though,
was
truth be
too.
told.
We haven't.
That game was a
I
banger.
mean, maybe if I posted our old stuff, like we'll get caught up to where we were. Depends, however you want to do it. We could start over. It doesn't matter. I like that this game doesn't necessarily leave things with like, oh, like the pretty bow on top. Like there's a bit of like tension there.
Yeah, but that's the thing I like about how this game's story ends is that it's the like it kind of fucks with your own morality in a way.
Fuck, maybe we should have let's played this.
Why?
Um,
Just to talk about it?
yeah, I mean, this is like
I like the way that it ends with its morality, you know? Like I think it leaves you as the viewer like questioning
something
what you
morally
think is right
ambiguous,
and
yeah.
wrong. Yeah, and I think that's actually really that's a sign of good writing, dude, honestly.
I
If you're
agree.
able to achieve that in your audience and have them feel mixed emotions, you've achieved something with the writing and the characters that you've created and props to the team for what they've achieved with this game
Yeah,
cuz
I mean,
this is really a gem.
Handling any sort of divisive choices of like, you know, there's a split potentially. Like, you know, you could go one way or the other. It's like, oh no, you owe it to Ellie because like she's an actual person too. She has a significance. You don't know all these people, but it's just like there's potentially the whole world. Well, you know, potentially what if it doesn't work out? Like you just sacrificed her for nothing.
Right.
Arcade cabs, bro. We're gonna line our wall with arcade cabinets one day. We're gonna get an arcade of our own going.
She'd punch a hole through your stomach before kicking your head off.
I was never a big fan of these things.
L in the chat for Joel.
I know. Bro likes coffee. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd kill a person for a
Like
cup of
coffee
right
and
now.
warm socks.
Yeah, we had this really cool thing back in the day when before the apocalypse, we had this thing called Amazon. It was that shit was sick, dude.
Riley, can you pull that up?
Riley, can you pull up Amazon? Yeah, Riley, can you pull up a black man dressed as let's say Heath Ledger?
Did he?
Did he what?
Where's this go? Nowhere.
Oh man, yeah, the visual elements of this game.
Yeah.
The nice, real nice touch up. I mean, it's just very linear. That's the only problem in this game.
That's okay though. I'm fine with linear games.
I am too. I think maybe I was at a point where I was just playing so many when I played this game that it
Yeah.
kind of like detracted from it.
I like these moments. I just don't like the board thing or whatever. I'm like, okay, you can slow down the gameplay like this. Let me hear what the characters have to say and really soak in this environment you created. I just don't think that board stuff was necessary, you know. It's definitely padding for the sake of padding and excusable back in 2013.
What do you mean the board stuff? Like where it zoomed in on the board right there? Or
No, the walking board. The
oh,
board stuff, like the planks, the boards, the dumpsters that you climb and like, hold on, we can't get past this till I go get this fucking board. Like,
The Last of Us 2 without spoilers is a decent game. It's not dog shit. However, The Last of Us 1 is just so good as far as the writing goes. No game makes me cry every time I play it except that game and Red Dead.
Red Dead was a fucking great
1,000 bottles of baby oil, pretty peak if you ask me. Hard agree.
game. Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
I was telling Cody that the cops chasing P. Diddy up the stairs was like an episode of Wipeout where they have like the mud stairs and shit.
Yeah, I mean, fucking the cops in Diddy's place is like Nathan Drake on the back of that truck sliding in the mud. Remember that scene from Uncharted 4?
I think
Did you play Uncharted 4?
No, I didn't.
Ooh.
1 through 3.
That might be one we have to play on the channel for sure.
I think the thing I appreciate about The Last of Us 1 is how tight of a package the game itself is and how like the character work is really good. Like that's a clear strength of this game.
Mm.
I think the gameplay is fine, but it doesn't have to go above and beyond because of like where it's placed. It's not like I'm looking for Doom gameplay in a game like this. Like no. But it's not as if the gameplay blows me away or anything. It's tight, it's fine, it fits the package that it's in. I think it's like a very 7 out of 10 gameplay, but it's fine because of what it's housing.
For what, this game?
Yes.
Yeah.
You could hard disagree with me. You could say this gameplay's 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I disagree with you, but I feel like your point's valid. I definitely think that, like, I don't think it's blasphemous to say what you said. I personally think this game's a 10 out of 10.
A 7 out of 10 gameplay isn't a slight towards it
No, I mean, yeah.
because like yeah, it's not like you would want like the craziest shit ever in like a very narrative driven game.
No, and I think, like you and I talked about this a little bit earlier, on this stream in particular. I think the gameplay isn't doing anything insanely innovative. I just think that it does it at the maximum and best that it possibly can do. Everything feels weighty and hefty and just fucking... Oh, shit. Jesus. The melee combat feels fucking great. The shooting is, like, punchy.
That would be one of Bill's traps.
It does all of these things that have been done before just at the best that they can possibly be. But what really elevates it above, like that would make it, that's enough for me to make it an 8 out of 10, right? Gameplay wise. But what elevates it up to a 10 really is its story and narrative. That like, and as a whole package just makes it a perfect experience. I mean, if anything, I would knock it down to a 9, maybe purely off of the point that I kind of am like, yeah, the dumpster and the planks are kind of like, all right, is that really necessary? But
So
that's such a minimal thing.
If we're talking pure gameplay loop, you would give the gameplay in itself, like story disattached, you give it a 10?
No, I'd give the gameplay an 8.
Okay. But it's just everything else that
I think
amps the
everything
game.
as a whole package, the game itself, there's not real. I would only thing that could possibly make it drop it down from a 10 is, like I said, the dumpster or the planks and stuff. But that's such a minimal thing that doesn't really derail the whole experience for me.
I got a question. What's your guys' opinion on the price point of this game? When release, it was $70. I think that's bullshit.
I think the price point of $70 being the new standard for video games is bullshit. Period. I did not see that.
I did actually, like last second though.
Yeah, I think $70 is bullshit for a price.
I think you had everything that you needed as far as I mean, okay, so you're putting I don't know how hard it is to adapt a new engine to an existing title.
Oh shit, yeah, I do see it now.
Like maybe it is a ton more work than I'm thinking it is, but at the very least, I feel like for a pre-existing title, it should have been $60, like at the most. But realistically, I would have said it should have released for about 40.
Yeah, that's what I would say too, actually. Because they're not even adding there's no multiplayer to this. The original game had multiplayer. That's not even in this version. I think I bought this on a deal. Even just safe help Brad loaded into the pickup. And
Yeah, baby.
5/17/21. Where's that safe? Try to find that.
Sure, by all means. I totally would not mind doing, like, out of just what we've played so far, I would not mind doing a full Let's Play on the channel.
Of this game?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a great
Part
game.
2 would have to wait until you'd be, because
And I've heard it's significantly longer than this game.
it's about 30 hours.
I've heard longer, actually.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I've been told. It is longer than that.
I agree, $70 is bullshit. However, they completely remade the game from the ground, and they did new motion capture, new voice lines for the characters.
Oh, they did do new voice lines for the
Okay.
characters? I didn't know that.
Yeah, then maybe I can understand, but still, I wouldn't go above and beyond a
I actually
$60.
thought the performances were the same. I didn't notice that much of a difference. Did they do new line deliveries or just mocap? Because I could see them doing the mocap, but the line delivery sounds exactly the same to me as the original game. But I have noticed a significant difference in the character models and facial performances. And, yeah, holy shit. I'm like, it really heightens the scenes a lot.
If they did redub, they might have just redubbed on like new, because audio technology has gotten better, not hugely, but they might have re-recorded the same lines potentially just because, like, oh hey, you're getting a crisper audio source just because we have newer technology. I could maybe understand that, but
We can use this to get over.
I don't feel as if there's any problems with the original voice acting if that is the case.
I thought I loved it before.
Skull and Bones, the very first quadruple A title, was definitely worth $70.
Yeah, no, it's not. Fuck that game.
I've heard very minimal about that game.
Remember Ubisoft was like, we're making the first quadruple A fucking game, and it was a bullshit fucking piece of shit game. Yeah, dude, I don't know if this is such a hot take these days, but fuck Ubisoft, dude, for real.
I don't think it is. It just leaves her. It's like, all right,
Is she gonna come over here?
have a good one. Well, I think if you left the board down. Did she fucking... I mean, you get a cutscene right here, right? So she'll teleport, I think. Yeah, she teleported.
All clear, come on up.
Fucking Nightcrawler
Hey, look,
over
that
here.
board fucking magically appeared again. This thing keeps
fucking-
following me around like a Ouija board.
Maybe on the line delivery they didn't, but I know for sure they redid the mocap.
Huh. Damn, that's cool to know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't... Oh, thanks for the follow, Caden. Appreciate you. I don't see them having a need to redo the lines. I could understand them needing to do a mocap because there might be like the Bloodborne problem where it might have been developed with the intent of 30 frames.
Oh, they changed this from the original. How do you know where to aim? It's like way different than the original game.
Yeah, before you could see the arc.
Yeah, you could see the arc. You can't see that now.
I mean, you probably don't need to drop it that much. All right.
Well, there it goes.
All right, guys, it was fun.
I am ass.
Yeah, if I revisit this game, it's gonna be on PC.
Now listen.
No, Ubisoft suck. Fun fact: they shut down your account if you don't play a Ubisoft game for a certain period, which means you lose all your Ubisoft games. Doesn't matter. I don't
Also, the
fucking play 'em.
CEO of Ubisoft said, by the way, get used to the idea of you not owning your games. Ever since they said that, I'm like, fuck you.
That's exactly what that means.
He's a good guy. You just
Yeah, I'm straight off that. I don't really play a lot
Good.
of Ubisoft
Plus, their
games.
Star Wars Outlaws game can fucking suck my dick, dude. Fuck that game.
I haven't bought a Ubisoft game in I don't know how long. I think the
Yeah.
last thing I bought on
The last Ubisoft game I really got into was Division 2.
I did not get into the Division. I got power leveled and I hated it.
Yeah, that definitely will ruin your experience.
So many people do that to me. Like, I never do that to anyone else. I mean, granted, nobody wants to play the games that I want to play, and that's fine. Fuck y'all. Watch out. Oh, nice,
stay
nice, nice.
underneath, okay? Just keep your head low and you'll be fine.
Ellie, you might want to watch your step.
What?
Well, there goes that mission.
Shit, look at that.
She just phased through like Kitty Pryde.
Yeah.
She kind of looks like a little bit like Kitty Pryde. In like a weird off way.
Yeah, Ellen Page.
You really don't think about it.
Isn't Ellen Page now Elliot Page?
Yeah.
I think she's transitioned, yeah.
Yikes, what a drop of the ball. I thought she was really cute.
Thought she was too.
Whatever, live your life, man. Who am I to judge?
Something in here for me to grab?
I don't know, Doug. Is there hopes and prayers? I genuinely, I don't remember.
Fuck, how am I supposed to... Oh, wait. I think I might just be able to...
All right, stand back.
All right.
Watch out now. You want to see some cool shit? That's pretty cool, right? Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Good thing every zombie in the area knows our location now. How do you think you'd fare genuinely in a zombie apocalypse of this nature?
I think it's good to have friends with guns, and I have those, so... I think I'd be all right. I don't know if I'd last a long time, but I feel like I'd be all right. Honestly, real talk about a zombie apocalypse, I genuinely don't think that would last very long.
You don't think so?
No. Can I just deactivate this? No, probably have to throw something.
I feel like I remember, unless I might be remembering the Evil Within, where like you could get scrap from
Yeah.
deactivating a trap. Maybe I'm remembering a different game.
I feel like a zombie apocalypse wouldn't last honestly that long because everybody would have the same mentality of like what to do during it.
You think he's cuter now, honestly? Ah, an awfully nice cap you're wearing. What the fuck?
Whoa.
Visual glitch? Are we in like a weird cam
What
box?
was
right now?
that? That was weird.
Interesting.
Just stay close.
You just stay real near me now. Oh, nice. A pack of Big League Chew. Let's go. I love Big League Chew. I've actually never had Big League Chew.
I had it all the time when I played baseball.
I got you.
You haven't watched the show, huh?
No.
God damn. You should.
I heard it's like the exact same, though. Oh, you have to fend these motherfuckers off, right?
It's definitely worth watching still, though,
okay.
I would say.
I told you I got my mom to watch, which was like really
Fallout?
surprising. No,
Oh.
I thought we were talking about The Last of Us.
Oh, The Last of Us? Yeah. You got her to watch the show?
Yeah, like just on a whim. Which usually she's not super open to, like, just randomly check out recommendations. I feel like she's probably bored. She's like, oh yeah, it's fine. And I was just like, oh, you know this is a video game, right? I'm like, oh really? Wasn't her particular choice in show, but she said it's fine. Evil Within 2 is cool. I'm playing through it right now. Has potential to be peak. It is peak, my friend. It is peak.
Fuck. I have noticed one thing with this in particular, too, is I feel like it's a lot tougher in this game for me to aim than the original game. I don't know if...
Maybe
They had to have done some tweaking on the aiming in this
yeah,
game.
maybe the aim assist was stronger back then.
Fuck me. Yeah, like, I don't know. I just feel like I can't get the aiming down.
Or like the hitboxes are maybe a bit wider,
A little
potentially.
tighter or something, yeah.
More open world content than I expected. Yeah, it's a really good game.
For
man.
what?
Evil Within 2.
Motherfuck, dude. How did that not land?
I don't know. Me fighting off
I've
the
really
retards
gotten
at the
that
back of the
bad
bus.
yeah, for real. No way I've gotten that bad at aiming. I mean, that's entirely possible, for sure.
Nice.
There. There.
Nice, there it
Jesus
is.
Christ. Fuck. Oh, what?
I feel like there's a big difference in adjustment of, like, if you're used to playing a third person versus if you're used to playing like a first person. Like the aiming feels dramatically different, so switching between games has to be pretty tough. I'm actually higher now.
Come on, you can do it.
Dude, my eyes would be bloodshot if I was Joel.
Yeah.
My eyes get bloodshot so easily being upside down. Nice.
Ellie, they're getting close.
Oh, shit.
Sorry. Nice, good shot.
Fuck, how was that not a headshot?
Nice that they give you unlimited ammo here.
Yeah, for real. Otherwise, that'd be kind of fucked. I have to waste all the ammo I saved up. Oh, shit.
Nice. The homie, dude.
Get off your ass on your feet.
Thanks.
Yeah, can we get a pog in chat for Bill?
Holy shit. Let's get out of here.
What the
What
fuck?
is going on with the... Yeah.
Huh.
Which way? All right, we'll cut through. Come on here.
It's a linear game, Joel. There's only one way to go.
Behind us.
Bill, come on.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, beat the shit out of this, man. Nice, dude. The laundromat, bro. Clean up your clothes a little bit.
Door. Fucking do it. Take them out. That's our only way through. Ellie, stay back. Stay back.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, fuck me. Yep, that's an instant death.
Not the clickety clackers, bro.
Dude, the clickety clack, dude.